Hello everybody, I'm Chen and I come from Taiwan. It's my pleasure to present my research about applying deep learning to forecast the result of sport events in this great web conference. So let's rock. Uh, my presentation has 5 parts and I will discuss each part for you. The first one is the introduction part. Our research background is very simple and interesting. Uh, the figure shows the Google hard trend keyword about the soccer in this year. So we think maybe we can use the Google trend to predict some interesting things. So it's our research background. And then our research motivations is using the deep learning. Everybody know if deep learning is a very hot special topic, especially the AlphaGo wins the human. We want to apply the deep learning model like the CNN or uh, RNN to predict some interesting things. So we think maybe we can use the deep learning and to predict the NBA games. So our research objectives has 3 items. The most one is we want to use the convolutional neural network called CNN to apply and predict the NBA games result. In the previous researches, most people use the CNN uh, to detect the image recognition or use the RNN to handle the natural language processing. So it's our research objectives. The second part is the lecture reviews. It's a very simple convolutional neural network architecture. There are simple 5 layers: input layer, compute layer, pooling layer, and the fully connected layers and output layer. So the main structure in the CNN consists of one or more convolution layer, pooling layer, and the fully connected layers. So the advantage of the CNN is can be use the fewer parameters than other deep networks or even traditional artificial neural networks. So we survey some related research about the sport predictions. And you can see this table. There are many sport predictions researches, but there is no any research use the deep learning approach to build the model or survey the results. So it's our research contribution. Okay, so in this research, we want to predict the CNN model to predict the NBA games. In the research methodology, we can see our development software and the hardware. The most one is we use the PyTorch. The PyTorch is a Python-based software, and it is very easy to construct or using some popular deep learning library, such as the CNN, RN, or others. In this research, we have the 5 steps. Then I will discuss every step to you. The first one is the data collection. We use the web crawler to collect the data. In this research, we use the famous NBA team is the Cleveland Knights because we think LeBron James is a very famous and great NBA players. The second step, we collect some popular or interesting or important variables about the basketball game. So we will collect this data and we will use the feature selection to adopt the most important variables into our research model. So the third step is the data encoding. It's a very important process because we calculate each team player and we can give him a data or a value to present his contribution in every game. So if the home team player was greater than the visiting team player, then we will give him an encoding value was 1. Otherwise, it was a negative 1. So it's the data encoding process. In the fourth step is the data modeling. You can see we developed the four model. In the model 1 is a traditional and a simply model. In the model 2, we use different pooling layer setting. In model 3, we extend the CNN architecture with more convolution layer and the pooling layer. In model 4, we use a different convolution layer setting. And the parameter setting of our CNN model is in this slide. You can see this. So finally, the performance evaluation, we use the confusion matrix. Is a very popular index. So the result, we can see this table is our finally result, and you can see in four models we got the higher accuracy and with different batch size. Also, the conclusion is our research adopt the CNN model, and we find it can be very easy and very important to get the higher accuracy than traditional methods like the ANN or regression model. Also, is our conclusion. Thank you. Thank you for your listening.